Saturday, January the 6th, 2024. And let me introduce myself. I am Sadi J with Money Boss. And I am coming to you today as a new upcoming budgeter, cash stuffing and cash stuffing tool producer. So I just want to say hello. My plan for this channel is to be a resource for tips and methods, knowledge, inspiration for cash stuffing and cash stuffing products. But first I want to give a disclaimer. And my disclaimer for this channel is I am not a professional financial expert. I am learning as I go. So I am exploring methods that I hope will work for me and hopefully work for you. Or just give you information that you can tweak and hopefully it'll work for you. But I will always leave room for change. So I'm planning on doing a quarterly evaluation on these methods just to see what I personally may have to change or tweak. So I decided to start this YouTube channel just because I'm new to this cash budgeting method, but I've always budgeted off and on just about all my adult life. I am praying that I will be able to open up my shop soon. Sadi J's shop. Look for it coming soon to a website near you. But the Money Boss channel here will be me budgeting just on my side hustle incomes. I don't plan on including any of my family's information or finances on this channel. But I am a wife of 30 years, a mother of 3 grown children, and the last number 7 of 7 kids. And I just want to show and leave a legacy for my children that they can continue on when they have children and grandchildren and so on and so forth. But I'm glad to start this journey. So, what is a money boss? Well, I've gotten several definitions, but what I'm taking from this is a money boss is a well-rounded individual, money-wise individual that bosses their own money like a professional. So, a question I have is, are you a money boss? If not, we soon will be. A money boss also is aware of how much money goes in and out of their wallet. What you spend your money on, exactly what every cent, where it goes, and what all your expenses are. A money boss has a emergency fund or a rainy day fund, whatever you want to call it, for something set aside for life's mishaps or excitement. It might not just be a mishap, but whatever life needs just in case. They have a retirement fund. They have savings and investment funds. They have clear financial goals that are always on their mind. So with every purchase, with every cent saved, with every move, they are managing their money. Their thought process is what this money is doing. So I kind of started a little earlier in December. I started tracking all my expenses, everything I spent. And I know that was a large month and I wanted to start that month because I rather estimate high than too low. And I want to do this for the next couple of months just to have a quarterly amount and a very good, explanation of or example of what I spend each month so I can average it out for the 3 months. I also have purchased a few little things to help me with keeping track of all this. Things I thought that will work good for me. This Easy Cash Budget Planner from Salisa from Beautifully Me and You. And this kind of matches my little aesthetic here, It's not all doom and gloom. Black is beautiful. It is elegant. It is sexy. It is where you want your bottom lines to be, in the black. And you will see some of my items coming out that are geared around being in the black. But I will link her Etsy shop here in the descriptions if anyone wants to get this book. But I believe I got it from Amazon because that's where she linked it, was in her Amazon storefront. So, but I kind of started with this monthly budget planner here, writing down some of what my cash envelopes will be, some of the sinking funds I have, but and it shows bi-weekly, even though I will be using only a semi-monthly projected income days, the 15th and the 30th. This just works best for me right now. So it has 3 of those, and your cash stuffing tracker, a couple of those, your expense tracker. So I've started with what I've been spending so far. A debt tracker. You most likely will not see me record any kind of debt or bills on this channel because that's just separate from what I'm doing here, but we're going to see how it works out. So stay with me, guys, and hopefully we'll get through this together. I also started with my little notebook, setting up my goals for 2024, and so far what I have, I want to increase or have a better spiritual relationship, and this is just my goals. Everyone is separate and everyone is different, and that's great. That's fine. We don't have to be the same. We will not be the same, and that's okay. I want to increase my income. I want to have wellness, both financial and personal wellness. I want to save up for my travel funds. I have a lot of things down the line coming down the pike for 2024, 2025. My oldest is getting married, so I want to have good wedding funds for that. I want to get my real estate license, and I want to build my own planner. So I've just been journaling all of my sinking, what I want to set things up as. My sinking funds, my saving funds, what's going in my purse, my wallet. These were my December expenses. Yeah, I've had a couple couple of pages. So my January expenses so far, you know, everything's a work in progress. But we're gonna go, we're gonna go down this road slowly but surely. So some of the things you see here on my desk, this is something my husband made for me, my little cash tray. I think he did an excellent job with that. This is one of my little savings challenges that I've already started here for 2024, but it's my little penny pincher jar. And as you see, there is a few little coins in there, but all my little loose coins, this is where it will be housed this year. I have my little calculator and my little sign just to remind what this channel is about. Money bossing. I have a little treasure chest, and I will be starting this here as well. I'm setting all this up, you guys. A few little high-low kind of envelopes I put in here that I made. I'll be stuffing. I haven't set up the amounts just yet, but I'm working on it. All this will be completed and documented this month. And I'll have it going forward. These are some of my wallet envelopes that I made. I made them out of a nice little cardstock, and with my Cricut, I wrote on cards and laminated them. But my categories here, as you can see, are personal, food, side hustle, fun, miscellaneous. This is our pet. Well, it's my daughter's dog, but while she's away at college, it's my dog. Gas and clothes. And these envelopes I made to fit in my wallet that I carry in my purse every day. And also I have little different type wallets or bags that I will be exchanging it in and out of. And I found this, and it has two little card slots in it, but I could easily exchange them because I change purses and wallets often, but they can fit easily in there, and then or go back in my wallet, whatever's needed. And other little purses, you know, I just my measurements and came up with the design that could easily fit in and out of here. So I also have the Money Boss Savings Challenge Binder, and this is what a boss does to get ahead. This is my little, it's a cardstock dashboard that I made for it, but on the other side it lists what's included in this binder. And this has my first little challenge is better with cheddar. My little challenge tracker here. It lists out the little cheese wedges, and each one represents $5 when you save it, and it will total up to $160 once completed. But you can just take it in and out, color in the little cheese wedge, and little sticker I made for it as well. This one is Who's the Money Boss? And it has the little piles on here of money. Each one represents $20, and you can just check it off, exit out once you put in your $20 in the envelope, and it will save you $300 once it's completed. Then the next one I have is Tip the Scales in Your Favor. This is a little scale here. One's high, one's low, and you write in your own goal. And I have wrote in my goal for this year to be $340. And the higher scale here, you'll put in the lower denomination, and the lower one will be the higher one. So, for example, if I want to put in $5 and then $10, so this one will be 15, but whatever you set up to equal out whatever your goal is. But I like that little challenge there. The next one I have is Pivot Power. With the Pivot Power, you'll save $400. The Pivot Power will allow you to go in whatever direction you need to go in, whenever you need to go in. These arrows represent $25, and you can just cross them out once you put in your $25 when you need to go in another direction. And like I said, it'll save you $400. So, and the last one I have in this binder here is my Ace in the Hole. If you know anything about gambling or anything, you know having an ace in the hole is always a good thing. And each ace here represent a $20, and it's another color savings challenge, and you can use whatever color that fits your desire. But I definitely will have my red, black aces. Those are my colors. But other little stickers I made, I just put them on the back of the challenge just to give it a little flair. But that is the Money Boss Savings Challenge, and just check them off once completed. So that's that. Next, I have my Christmas Stash Savings Challenge. I know we're barely a week in past Christmas, but I'm going to start early to have a good little stash by Christmas 2024. So, and with this challenge, I made 6 little envelopes. Haven't set my denominations I'll be stuffing in these just yet, but it's in the work as well. But little envelopes to stuff monthly, quarterly, however I set it up. But I think that'll give me a good little start. Not saying this will be the only one Christmas challenge I'll have, but this is will be my first one. So ho ho ho, Christmas stash. I also have made these, but I don't really know if I'm going to use these just yet. But I did like how they turned out, and I got inspiration to do these from a video I watched last year sometime, and I so sorry. I cannot remember her name, but I did not come up with this design. But I did, take her inspiration. I got my inspiration from her, and it's basically just a cardstock that I laminated and put my little sticker on here that I made off my Cricut, and then just cut the opening. So, and I'm trying to decide how I will fold my money, maybe, and or if I'm going to use it, like I said. But I just like them. They came out really well. Transportation, insurance. So, like I said, because these kind of categories, well, not the emergency fund you will see, but personal you will see, but shopping you will see, savings, but no debt, and most likely no insurance. But those are tentatively maybe in the works. But so with that being said, like I said, this is my introductional video here, you guys, and hopefully you'll go on this journey with me and give me different tips and motivational comments, so if you can, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification button so everything is still very new. I'm going to need help getting through this, so if you don't mind helping me out, I'll appreciate everything positive. Positive criticism, I'll take those as well. So, but welcome to the Money Boss, and I'll see you guys later.